I'm speaking from a personal experience. I've had conversations with some men who literally say those things, and you're like, nah, I'm not cooking. And then what I'm saying is, those same men will go back out and be like, yo, these women are not cooking. Well, of course they're not cooking, because when you approach that woman, what did you approach her with? Did you approach her with an intention? Did you approach her with something valuable? The answer is no.
Yep.
And that is the experience of most women.
And she still let me smash.
Damn, damn, damn.
Last week on Ladies First.
Let's start in the beginning. Maya, SH, Rain, Rose. If you wanted somebody to take you out on a date, are they gonna take you out on a date? Yes or no?
You changing the topic.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about.
If
Most
someone
of the,
wanted to take me on a date,
are there men that y'all come across that would take you on a date if y'all want to go on a date in relationships and outside of relationships?
sure.
Yeah.
Do most women want to cook for men today?
Do most women what?
Want to cook for men today?
I don't know about
You
most women.
see what you ask it. So we gonna do that this show where you can answer the question, but then say you don't know most women now when you just answer the question.
I know what I would do.
See, remember, I said this before. Women will say I wouldn't do it, and you will say it's not all women to keep from answering the fact. Or would most would most women?
Most
Are
of the
most
women
women?
I know cook.
I didn't ask about the women that you know. Do most women
No, they
are
don't.
most women coming to the relationship, and that'd be a deal breaker if they wouldn't do it, that they're gonna cook in their relationships? Are most women cooking?
Yes.
Jesus.
Yes.
Listen, most women
now
do
here-
want to cook. Most women do want to cook, right? From a choice of love, not from obligation. So if it feels like a job, right?
Mhm.
Like you forcing me to do it. It's not coming out of love. It's coming out of obligation. You made a point about past relationships, like our grandmothers and things like that. A lot of our grandmothers were surviving. If you hear how they used to keep us down, right? Barefoot in the winter, pregnant in the summer, right? We couldn't do anything. We just started to be able to start making our own money, right? So when we look at our grandmothers, they was putting up with a lot of stuff that we don't have to put up with now, because we have more freedom to say, no, I don't like it when you do that.
Right. So y'all realize she just did it. I'm gonna tell you how. If Ali is productive and I'm the man that I say I'm in, making money, SH coming in my life and go, oh, she's forcing me to make money. I gotta make more money. But you know what's crazy? Women do push you to make more money to finance their lifestyles. She does want you to be ambitious and grow when it comes to that. She ain't gotta cook more. But the fact that she just used that she has to be forced, or grandma was forced, when y'all say y'all cook, why you ain't just cooking? I don't have to force you. If you hold on, can you address what I just said? If y'all are cooking, why is someone coming into your household forcing you to cook if you already cook? That doesn't make sense. So hold on. If Ali already got bread and making money and making his business, ain't no woman gonna have to come in my house to force me to make no money, even though y'all want men to make more money. If you're already cooking, why are you looking at it as someone forcing you and as a slave if you already say y'all are these adults and phenomenal women who are already cooking? What it shows is you're not cooking. That you're eating out. A lot of you are lazy. A lot of you don't know how to cook. So when a man comes into your household, he has the expectation, damn, at least when I come home, you cook, or cook 3 times out the week. Y'all see that as slavery and work, because a lot of you don't know how to cook, and it's going to make you look bad when we find out you can't cook.
No, baby.
Can I disagree?
Rain, can you address Rain? I'm asking y'all to have a good faith conversation. Why does she say force if you already cook? How is it you being forced?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's different, right? It's different when someone says you must do this and they make you feel like it's something that you have to do. There is a difference. When you naturally cook, you're going to cook. And I'm just going to use me as an example. I don't cook. Let me just say this. I don't cook. I am an empty nester. I cook when I feel like it. I cook when I want to. But when I'm in a relationship, I cook every single day except Friday and Saturday. I cook breakfast Saturday and I cook dinner, big dinner on Sunday. When I'm in a relationship, I cook. But right now I don't have to cook because it's just me. But I think sometimes when you say things like it's forced, and this is the other thing, this kind of leads to the question I was going to ask earlier. Some of the things that y'all say is as if, and I'm saying in general, some men speak as if they date men, meaning you know how men operate when you were dating them as a woman, right? And so when that happens,
What?
it's
What?
Mm.
Come on
it's
now.
kind of
Let
like
her cook.
it's like it's
About-
like right, like you like all men want is peace, but you do not you because you wouldn't know because you don't date men. That is not what they're asking for when you are actually dating them.
Right.
They're not coming to the table and say, please, can you bring me peace? That is
Right.
not what they are saying. They absolutely, you meet them day one, the first thing they asking you is, can you cook me a plate? You say you cook dinner, where's my plate? Sir, we didn't even establish what your last name was, and you already talking about me fixing you a plate? Like,
Right.
I think that
Mm.
again, when you are in a relationship, right, some things are already natural and will be established. But when it does feel like something that I have to do as
Right.
a whatever, it
Right.
doesn't, it comes off not genuine. Because like
Right.
I said, I cook. I cook Thanksgiving, I cook Christmas, I grill out too when necessary. So do I do it now? No. Am
Right.
I going to cook tonight? No. As a matter of fact, here's the empty bowl for my salad.
That's right, baby.
But when I'm
Mhm.
in a relationship, you best believe I'm going to cook for my man. As a
Right.
matter of fact, he don't even fix plates. I better not even
Right.
see you in the kitchen fixing a plate.
Hey, Rain, I love you, right? I'm gonna be a little
Mhm.
petty today, right? I love
Go
y'all, but
ahead, knock
y'all
yourself
are
out.
y'all are now this person that doesn't cook. This person doesn't that when she not in a relationship doesn't cook, but she gonna get in a relationship when she gonna start cooking when she get in a relationship.
Sure will.
It's like you meeting a bum and a man who don't work. They say he gonna start working when he get in a relationship. Hey, Sharon, watch this. This is how I know y'all the problem, but I love y'all still. Hey, Sharon, does a man gotta work
Yes.
in a relationship?
Yes.
Hey, Rose, does a man? Hey, Rose, does a man gotta work in a relationship?
Absolutely.
Hey, SH, does a man gotta work in a relationship?
Yeah.
Hey, my sister Maya, does a man gotta work in a relationship? And you ain't gonna be with no man. You gotta force to work, do you? Are you? Right. This is what I'm telling y'all the problem. You should already be cooking and already on demand for your man. It should be something that comes with the relationship, but you're gonna feel like you're forced to cook because it becomes a responsibility. Not only that, hey Sharon,
Please let me answer something. Please let me answer something.
the man has to help you cook. The man got to pick up some cook days. There's going to be days that he got to cook. What kind of man don't already know how to cook? He has to perform like an adult that knows how to cook. This is how we keep showing over and over again. Men have responsibilities that they're obligated to, and women have the options to do it. And y'all don't have to do nothing but be a woman. Go ahead, Sharon.
And work and pay 50% of the bills.
And
take
make
care of
and
kids.
create problems and make
No.
dude. Hold on, what you just say?
Hold
What you
on,
just say,
hold on,
Rose?
before
Hold on, she just
before
made
y'all
my
go into-
hey, Rose just made my point. What
No,
is
she
you're-
didn't.
pay
you're
50% of the bills? So a woman shouldn't pay 50% of the bills?
Not
Because
what you
y'all-
asking for.
Hold on, no, Sharon. Let
No.
Rose cook. Rose
I
just
thought you
body
said
this.
Sharon first.
Look,
That's
Hey,
what I
Rose,
thought. Go
a
ahead,
woman
Rose.
shouldn't
Do
pay
your thing.
50% of the bills in today's market.
In today's market, I mean, if that's what they want to do, that's fine. But what I'm saying is, y'all are asking for these traditional women like grandma and great grandma in a modern day time. Grandma didn't work. She didn't have anything else
she
to do
did.
but to manage the house, cook and clean all day long, and take care of the kids. Now these women, we're working just as hard as men. We're putting in just as many hours as men. And then when we come home, we're managing the house 100%. While the average man wants to come home and be like, oh, I had a long day. I want to play my game and be on the phone with the boys. No, it's things that need to be done. Grandpa didn't have to do those things because he worked. They knew their role. It's different nowadays. So y'all want to have those same demands as a traditional couple with modern day responsibilities. It don't work like that.
Are y'all hey sisters? Hey sisters, y'all are
The
mature.
average,
Are y'all?
the average guy
Hold on, Rose, you landed. Are y'all listening to yourselves? Like, okay, since I gotta pay, I gotta help you cook, I gotta help with the kids, I gotta help with everything, right? Which that's fine. What does a woman have to do in a relationship? Or it's a deal breaker. What do you have to do?
Can I
And
answer?
y'all, yep, you're gonna say something, but I already know what you're gonna say. But go ahead, SH.
No, you don't know what I'm going to say.
He
What
has
I'm going to say is,
Watch.
the healthiest version of a marriage, especially as it sits here today, is cooperation, no hierarchy, equal participation. My man just cooked, right? I didn't have to cook today, period, right? And he pays the bills, and I also am going to work. I do my thing, he does his thing, and we both participate and pick up and help in the house. We both are healthy, nobody's forced, and we choose love every single day. That is the healthiest form of marriage that can happen. But when you put hierarchy or put forced obligation or old traditional values that don't even work and didn't work back then when our grandmothers were in it, right? Who's being delusional? Me?
Hey, Aldi, can I ask you a question? Aldi, can I ask you a question?
When I'm going to get a chance to respond.
Sharon, you go out right afterward. Hey, Aldi, no, go up there, Aldi. It's fine. Aldi, when the door or the window breaks in your home, who fix it? You or your woman?
We gotta fix it.
Here we go with that.
One second, please.
It ain't even an option.
Hey, Ali, when you drive in the car, the Audi with the red seats and the tire blows, like who changes that shit?
We gotta change it.
Oh, we got when a burglar comes in and gets inside of your house, who goes there?
One. We have to get that. Don't forget the gas.
Do you guys take turns pumping the gas? This is what y'all are doing. Yeah, one second, please. I got you.
In fact, before you go, they did not answer my question. In fact, he has to give context to it. I asked you what y'all responsibility is, or it's a deal breaker, and y'all keep running away from responsibility.
5 questions and you keep running.
No,
away
I said what is? No, I didn't. Fatty's added context. No.
One second.
No, y'all said a man has to.
You said 1 second. 1 second. The question is, since I already gave you certain things that men are stuck with it, they have to do it, right? There's no conversation, there's no nothing. If the window is leaking and there's air coming in, I have to go fix it. I'll say, oh baby, it was my turn last year, so you do it this time, right? If you live in Chicago and it's snowing, I have the one to be the one shoveling the driveway. It's my job, it's not your job. I know it. And it's funny. I'm giving you examples that are actually day-to-day things to do. It's not it's not one thing in 1,000. It's every day in Chicago when it's snowing, motherfucker Fatty snowing that shit to make sure the Santa gets home. So now that I gave these roles to men that are stuck in stone, what are the things that are stuck in stone for y'all? What are the things that y'all have to do regardless?
Get Sharon to answer. I want Sharon to answer first. I want Sharon to answer first.
I've been fuming. Because
what is the woman? What is a woman supposed to do?
That question, I want to answer all the questions that you asked me like 10 hours ago. First of all, that woman that you keep asking to be quiet and just cook and clean, what does that sound like? Does that sound like a partner or somebody that works for that person? Because if a maid comes in here and they start cooking and cleaning, I don't want you to talk to me. You my maid. Don't talk to me about the goddamn.
Let me answer.
Get your damn sweep up.
Let me answer. Y'all are you alone. No. I gotta answer. You and most of these sisters are living. Hold on. You and most of these sisters are living contradictions because y'all tell us, what do y'all do for your man? I'll submit to my man. I'll cooperate for my man. Whatever he asks. Okay, cook every day. I'm a slave. You're gonna force me to cook? Y'all.
Now let me jump back in. So all right, from now the cooking thing. So now a woman that is a single woman.
Address what I said. Address.
Ali, 1 second, Ali. Let him go on the monologue, and I will force him to answer as last question. Go ahead.
You didn't address it.
So now let me
address it.
I'm gonna just the cooking part. The cooking part, when a woman is meeting a man, she's cooking for herself. She could cook once every 3 days because she could cook a whole chicken. That chicken. But we talking about the cooking. I'm addressing.
Ali, let him finish and we're addressing me then.
I'm addressing your cooking situation, saying that she is forced to cook every day. When she's by herself, she could cook once for 3 days. She could cook a bowl of spaghetti in that last 3 days. The same way how Rain says she'll cook on Friday, and that Friday will last into Saturday and Sunday morning. So that's the difference when you want that hot meal every day and not want the person to communicate with you. You don't want her to talk to you. She got to call her friend and all these other things that is not a relationship no more. That's when it turns into a job. Y'all don't realize that the thing that you are describing to women, even though they keep telling you it sounds like slavery, it sounds like your job. You keep telling them, I don't care what it sounds like to you. Just do your damn job.
My turn.
That's the issue that you have.
My turn.
So this is why when Rain says it sounds like you want a man, you want somebody to just shut up. Who be quiet all day? Men, we sit down, we can be quiet, smoke our cigar.
Hey,
I'm not going to deter. I'm not going to deter it. I'm not going to deter it. Hey, Ali,
you want a person that is just mundane. Men are the ones that's mundane. That's willing to just do their job all day, every day, and don't switch up.
Hey, Ali, 1 second. Ali, 1 second, friends. Before the show started, I told y'all, answer the questions. Okay, I said this to the ladies and to the fellas. We are going to interject, not because we don't want to hear you finish your point, it's because y'all talking about things that nobody said. Once again, Sharon. And by the way, Sharon, we know you for 4 years. Your woman comes every show with some spinach or whatever the fuck you eat. Because you vegan, and she, oh baby, here it is every show, Maya. Every show from the when he was not professional until now, she comes in and he brags about it. Look at my wife bringing me shit to eat while the other motherfuckers drinking alcohol on streams. Now all of a sudden, oh no, we have to make sure the woman and the man, and it's not a chore when that woman been cooking for you since the day that we met you. So I'll give you two. I'll ask a question again, Sharon. Before you ask the question, I'll let you finish, Sharon. I'll let you finish. I'll let you finish. The question is this, Sharon. Do y'all take turns cooking in your house?
No. All right.
Crazy.
Hold on.
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the think you is?
Let me tell you the other side
to
it.
Day.
Hold on. Here's the thing. She doesn't stop talking. She talks to me all day, every day. She tells me all her jokes. We go to sleep. She talks to me in her sleep. She'll just wake up. Hey, babe, you talk. Go to sleep. Say, oh, my bad. She don't stop talking. So again, you cannot have that without this. You still gotta accept the woman that she is. She's hilarious. She's quirky sometimes. She forget things. When we walk outside, she ain't thinking about nothing else. She's free. She don't got the stress.
No, not yet. My turn. No.
Ali, I have to. Hey, Sharon. Sharon. Finish your thought. Ali, I have to. Finish your thought.
Hold on. Let me finish it up. So also, I took that stress out of being in the workforce. She don't have to be out in the workforce. So I took that away as well. So let's not forget that part. Thank you.
Sharon, tell me the last hilarious thing that your wife told you.
She told me when she went to Starbucks, they got her name wrong. She thinks it's on purpose. She ordered the Macalaco Tate, but what they gave her was a Chocolato Mate. And I was dying laughing. I was like,
boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the think you is?
That ain't no
hilarious.
It was hilarious.
This is the funny thing.
Hold on, Fatty. But look, the ladies is laughing, right? So
now they are laughing at how ridiculous it is. They are doing the face palm. That's not funny at all.
So hold on.
Sisters.
Hey, Fatty, hold on. Hey, sisters. I'm asking sisters because I'm gonna use y'all kryptonite. It's logic, right? And I'm being petty. I told y'all I was gonna be petty. If I told you I take care of my woman and I give her security, she ain't got to worry about taking care of nothing. And then she bring me the light bill. I go, nah, I take care of everything but the light bill. Am I a liar?
Yeah.
Real quick, please.
Yep.
SH.
Yeah, you a liar.
If you go, I give my man submission. I give my man cooperation. There's nothing I wouldn't do for my man. And then your man says, okay, be quiet, cook, clean. And you go, I ain't no maid. Are you a liar?
Yeah.
Sisters?
Yeah.
That's a trick question. Because who said they was giving him
That's a trick question. No.
He said that's a trick question.
No. SH, if I say I'll do anything you want and anything you desire, I submit to you and I cooperate with you. And then you tell me whatever it is. paint my toenails at night, and I go, nah, I do everything but that. Am I a liar?
Yeah, because you set up a contract that you agreed. I'd never
That's
signed
right.
that
So
contract.
so y'all need to say, y'all need to stop saying I submit, I cooperate, I do whatever my man wants, and need to change to I only do what I want to do and make him think that I'll submit and cooperate with him, but I ain't doing nothing at all. He's going to be doing the most. I'll just say that so he'll be dumb enough to think about that and get in a relationship with me, because most of y'all don't cooperate with the man you say you submit to. Most of y'all don't do what he's asking. Most of y'all are inconsistent, and y'all are lying when you say you'll cooperate with the individual man or men in general. Even if he asks you to be quiet or don't talk too much, y'all not really submissive or cooperative. That's my point.
And by the way,
I want my lady to talk.
But
So,
and by the way,
I want my lady to talk, and I want my woman to have some type of personality, and me and my lady be laughing and joking. But to Fatty point, most women ain't funny. Most women ain't got good jokes. Most women just be talking. It's a minority of women you come across that got personality, charisma, or can actually have a conversation. Y'all know that for yourselves as well too. That's why a lot of y'all got male friends, because a lot of all what women want to talk about is gossip and messy, and y'all know that.
So Rose, you're going to take a Zoom. I just want to make sure that y'all know these, right?
You know that SH.
Hey, compare. Have you ever snuck up on your man and he was dying laughing talking with the fellas, and you said, "Damn, he never laughs that way with my when I'm talking to him. He does what your one did." That's hilarious. And he's. Have you ever noticed that your husband or your partner, if you sneak on him when he goes to basketball practice or he's playing PlayStation with the fellas, he shows parts of like the excitement, then he doesn't show to you. He kind of looks like artificial when he does to you. There's a reason for that.
Yeah, but then when I listen, I found out that nothing y'all talking about is funny.
Yeah, but that's the point, right? And think about it. No, and think about it, right? If I'm funny, I'm always trying to make you laugh, because there's something that I do well. If I'm hilarious as a man, I will try to always make you laugh, because probably that's how I got you. What do they say on the United States? What is the saying? The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. I had a great mom. Nothing more like you can see her eyes glowing when she makes food for us, and everybody's like, "Oh damn, this is awesome." Like there's nothing more exciting to her than seeing the results of her cooking something for us, because that's how she gets energized, right? It's like a man fixing something in the house and the woman very proud of him that he renovated the kitchen and all that. I find it tragic that if y'all are such good cooks, or if y'all cook so much, that y'all don't want to showcase your cooking skills to the person that means you the most. Because I guarantee you, if Ali is a great cook and I go to his city, me and Sharon, Ali will be very proud of cooking the most delicious dish that he knows, so we can say, "Oh damn, I remember when we went to his city and he cooked for us. Oh, that was a great meal." For whatever reason, ladies, y'all don't take pride on y'all cooking. Y'all say you have the golden pussy. Y'all say you make me tap out and I will go out in 3 minutes and all that. You brag about that before you brag about the motherfucking spaghetti that your grandmama told you. So again, if I am good at something, I will be very excited to do it. And I know it because every time we have karaoke night, some motherfucking American Idol motherfucker comes through. And we're like, damn, look at this person. They go out of their way to show us how good they sing. Y'all are not proudful of your cooking, because the best cook I get is motherfucking Uber Eats.
So are we saying this is majority of women that don't like cooking for their man?
You just said it was forced.
They just said it.
Y'all all just said it's forced, Rose.
No, hey, Rose.
I never said it was forced, but what I will
Rain,
say
it was Rain. Who
no,
said
one second, please. Rose, you ask a question, right? If I had sex with 50 women, 5 cook for me. We already had this conversation before. Most of y'all have way more bodies than men that you cook for. That shows that you prioritize things that are way, like if you are a good cook, you always are going to show to this man, "Hey man, look at how good I cook. Look at how good I clean. But you know what y'all want to show us? Look at how good I suck his dick." That's what you want to do.
Are we talking about in a relationship or just hoes that y'all might come back?
In a relationship, in a relationship, and outside of a relationship, men are very proud of what they do. Even if you have a hoe next to you, if you are good at shit, you want to showcase how good you are. If she's a dope girl, even though she might be not marriage material, you want to make her laugh, you want to take her places, you want to make sure that she has a good experience. Why don't y'all want us to get a good experience other than the sex?
I feel like a man does have the good experience. Now, when Ali said, is a woman cooking in a relationship and a marriage? Absolutely. Now, the consistency level of it, that might look different, because Ali brought up the example of the Chick-fil-A line wrapped around the corner, which I've seen it wrapped up around the corner at least 6 nights out of a week, right? But here's my thing. When you have a woman that's working just as hard as you, and she's giving her 50% into the house, whether that looks like managing the household, managing the kids, something that you're not doing, or you maybe help her do when you have a chance or when it's convenient for you, do you honestly think somebody is in a kitchen cooking 7 nights a week? That's not realistic.
Nobody asked that. Nobody asked that. Ali,
I'm gonna say it though. I'm gonna add to what she said. No, that's a bomb.
No, don't add it.
I'm
Ali, one second. Ali, you have to trust me. Ali, do you require your woman?
Okay, we're going.
No, do you require your woman to cook 7 times a week?
No.
Do you take 1 or 2 days to order out so she can rest?
Absolutely.
And make sure?
Absolutely. That's exactly what I was about to say.
Absolutely.
Come on. Absolutely. Most men, women are asking for constant breaks. The ironic and funny thing about this is, if I gotta work, I don't get no breaks. I don't get breaks.
She don't either.
But that's a lie.
You gotta work whether you have a family or not.
That is a lie.
It's still a Rose. Come on, Rose. Let me come on, baby girl. Come on, baby girl. If something got to get fixed, oh man, I don't feel like fixing it. Like Fatty said, if somebody breaking in, if you cold, if we outside, I got to give you my jacket. Open the door. It ain't no breaks. Y'all
are your jacket. If somebody run up on your guy, y'all outside, they still off your guy.
You said I'm getting my homeboy.
You probably the first one that's gonna defend him. And now all of a sudden, when you have to do what you're made to do with a woman, it's an issue. That's
you know what's
crazy.
You know how that's disingenuous. You know how you know how that's disingenuous. Do you know how disingenuous? Most men will fight their best friend over that woman. Y'all know that is cap. Most women. Let me land. Most women will take their best friend back over their man, where a man will fight his best friend over his woman, especially if she says something. That's why y'all go to men. Y'all want someone to fight. Y'all don't go to women to be messy. Y'all go to the men to be messy, even when they're not with you. You can do it inside of a relationship. You can do it outside of a relationship. My point is, whatever we doing, ain't no breaks when we serve y'all or when we obligated to y'all. Y'all need breaks from sex. Y'all need breaks from cooks. Y'all got men watching porn because they don't get sex enough. Y'all want men to get a maid because y'all don't want to clean. Yeah, we got to eat out because you don't want to cook. If that's your soul, if you, like Fatty said, if you're prideful about it, and you know how bad the food is out here, how processed the foods are, how bad it is for us, you should pride yourself to make sure your man and your kids are eating good, because most of the food is bad. So I'm landing. We're not asking for. Hey, Rain, you gonna go right to. We're the first person that usually keeps asking for a break is a woman from her job, where men gotta be on their job, or y'all bouncing.
So 1 second, please. Rose has a chance to reply. Rain and Sharon, make notes so you don't forget what you want to say. You go next, and then we go to the super chats. Okay, Rose, Rain, Sharon.
Yeah, mine is real brief. I agree with what you're saying to a certain extent, Ali. But what I'm saying is, you don't have a break from working, whether you're in a relationship or not, whether you have kids or not. Working, bringing in income is the adult thing to do. There is nothing special about that. So you're saying that you can't take a break from working, from bringing in income into the home?
There's nothing special about you being a mother. There's nothing special about you cooking. Let me land. Hey, Rose, you landed. Rose, I let you finish.
It was
y'all love maximizing everything you do, even if it's you taking your kid to a parent-teacher conference. It's like 4 of them a year. You don't take the kids to the parent-teacher conference. You don't take the kids to the doctor.
I booked the doctor's appointment. I booked the doctor's appointment.
Yeah. They were when the man works.
Rose,
hold on, Sharon. When the man works, all you do is go work. Like, especially if he got a great job that provides for everything, women will brag about all the things you're doing while he's at work, but he's at work.
But that's different. If a guy's providing financially, but that's rare.
Hey, Rose. He's at work. He's at work so you can be at home. He's at work so you can be with the kids. He's at work so you can cook. He's at work so you can be at peace at the house. Y'all will start minimizing his role to make sure you ain't got to work when you know you don't want to work. Most women get, you know how many women are making videos? That strong and independent life did not work. I wish I had a man. I wish I had a man.
What percentage is that in today's world where a man is assuming 100% of the financial responsibilities?
So 25%. So in the United States, 20 to 25% of women are stay-at-home moms. So he's a quarter, at least. No, Rose. So he's at least a quarter, and I guarantee you, if most women had the opportunity to retire at 40 to do whatever they want to do with their life, so the men can work more, they will definitely do it. Sharon is probably an example of that. If most women could, they would retire early to take care of the family while the man is being the breadwinner.
And so we're hypothetically speaking, but we're dealing with what's going on in today's world. 20 to 25%. We shouldn't even be focused on that. My thing is, a guy cannot bear children. A woman can. So
do you want children?
Something else besides providing.
No, do you want children? Do you want children, Rose?
That a man can do that a woman can't do, and vice versa. Having a job is not.
I'll pass the microphone to Rain and to Sharon. I just want to share this real quick, Rose. Would you love to be a stay-at-home mom?
No.
Would you like to work?
Absolutely.
How much of the bills do you want to pay?
I've never put a number on it, but
let's go with the ideal number. Like, if you had to choose right now, this is the ideal number I would like to spend. You make $100,000. I make $200,000. I can pay everything, right? How much money do you want to keep? How much money do you want to pay?
Daddy, Rose, don't say, Rose, you said before that man should be paying 100% of the bills. Don't say you don't say
nope,
that. You said he should be paying 100% of the bills, Rose.
Ali, no, if you're going to quote me right, because you be loud and wrong. I said a man should be capable of paying 100%.
Okay, so how much? So now that I'm capable, what is the percent? So no. So now that I'm capable, and you know I'm capable, you don't need to have to worry. I want to know two things. And Rain, please, and Sharon afterwards. How many hours do you want to work a day? And what is the percentage of bills that you want to pay? Ideal. This is the perfect world, Rose. How many hours do you want to work a day? And what is the percentage of bills that you want to pay?
That face look like it's about to lie. Look, it's about to lie. It's about to lie.
Let me put this on for you, Rose. Hours per day you want to work, and how much percentage of bills you want to pay?
The ladies better check her too. Y'all know she about to cap.
I would want to work 8 hours a day like I have been doing since I've been able to work. And if I had to put a number on it, maybe 30%.
You don't get to ask those questions.
She said she want to work like she work every day, but
you 30%. Want to work a full-time job to pay 30% of the bills? What was it? That's
crazy. But here's my thing, right? And I said this on another show. The type of men I attract, for some reason, this was brought to me in a conversation. They want to pay 70%. So that's how I came up.
No. We asking you. No, Rose, come on. Rose. Rose, let's not be chill. Let's not be childish, Rose. Just because my woman want to do shit, or just because my woman want to do something, you know, like when my mama sometimes.
Fatty, at least add to what she's telling us that most.
No, I want to go back to the question. I know. No, I want to go back to the question.
But at least address the fact that every man that she dealt with wanted to pay 70% of her bills. They were willing to do it.
No, but that's not irrelevant. I want to know what her dream man does, not the man that come to her. It's like me saying most women that come to me are flat chested, and I want a big titty woman. Like, just because they come to me is just the woman that I have available. So my dream woman is she's built like Meg the Stallion. Now that we got that out of the way, what is your dream position, Rose? How many hours per day and how much percentage do you want to pay? Please be honest.
8 hours and 30%.
That's your perfect position.
Yes, in my perfect world. Yes.
Okay, so just to wrap it up, where is the 70% money goes to exactly? Where does it go?
Whatever he has to pay around the house.
No. 30%. No, 30% of money is allocated to bills. You have $70,000 available now. Where does that money go?
Whatever we decide. As if
No,
we're,
Rose,
if we're,
you.
hold on, outside of my maintenance or whatever I'm doing, the small things that I'm doing for the kids, it could go to groceries if we're saving.
Rose, you have to listen. Bills include that. There's bills. That's called bills. Everything we expend on the family is bills. You took 30% and you paid it. You already contributed. There's 70% of money that is just there. Where does that money go?
I think I understand where the misunderstanding is at. She's
No,
saying
Sharon, there's no misunderstanding. She thinks that bills don't include kid expenses, basketball practice. Correct. No, everything is included there.
It doesn't. That's extra. We're talking bills.
Rose, Rose. I'm giving you the Rose. I'm giving you. This is why we interrupt.
That's the issue that you're having right now.
This is why we interrupt each other a lot, and like this. Listen to what I'm saying. Bills is every money that goes out of our pocket to take care of our family. If I'm taking care of 70 and you taking care of 30, now all of a sudden I have 30% of my income that is available and you have 70% of your income that is available. My money is going to investing because I want to have a future. I know that we are going to want to retire early. The 30% of my money that is left is going to go to investing. Where is your money going to, Rose?
Besides whatever maintenance I have outside
yes,
of
all
me,
that is already included.
Yes, all of that already under 30%.
No, it's not. That's not a bill.
Hold on, no. So listen to the question. Hold on. I got you. So Rose, this is what he's saying. It's not about a trap. No, listen, Rose, for real, because it's a good question for you to answer because I think this is where the misconnect happen with men and women all the time. So all of that is paid for, and say all of that is paid for. 30% of your income came out of it. That's what your maintenance, your hair, your hygiene, your teeth, your waxing, everything is paid for. Now you have leftover 70% of your money. That's $70,000 throughout the year. What are you doing with that money within your relationship? Hypothetically.
Whatever me and my husband decide is going to. Like, it
That's fine. He wants you. He wants you to pay the other. So he wants you to pay the half of the bills now.
But no, because y'all trying to trap me and dictate a certain answer out of me because the average household, a guy is not paying 100% of maintenance for a woman.
This is a dream world, Rose. This is a dream. This is a dream.
Hey, Rose, Rose, one second. Rose, one second. No, Rose. This is why I ask you this, right? This is why I ask you this. I want you to understand it so actually we can grow from this conversation because a lot of times people just say that we're just here to scream at each other and all that, right?
Yeah.
You have no idea why you want that money.
And
that's the point. And that's the point. You shouldn't be working 8 hours a day if 70% of those 8 hours are silly money. One thing is if Sharon asks his wife, hey, baby, can you put some hours in so we can get this type of goal? If you don't have no goals, if you don't know where that money comes from, if I already paying all the bills, if you can have a softer life, take care of my family, have more money, more time, you have more love, you are not as tired. If I'm facilitating all of these so you can pour back to me and you are choosing to work 8 hours for the external man that doesn't give a fuck about us just for you to have money laid around that you have no idea where you want to spend on it, you are doing that for a reason. And I have for the life of me.
What's the reason, Fatty?
First, because you're probably going to divorce me soon, so you want to make sure that you don't get hurt when we actually separate. And the second part, no, let me finish. You asked me a question. The second part,
we ain't gonna never get a chance to talk.
And y'all will. I will say nothing before the super chat. The second part is more important. You don't trust me. Like you don't trust me at all. And this is most women. Most women are reproducing and married men that they don't trust. They have no idea if that man, when push comes to shove, is going to flip on them. So they literally are saying, let me go and do all these things that I don't have to, just to make sure if motherfucking Fatty flips on me and becomes a villain, I have something going on so I can go back on my horse and move along. You don't trust me, but for whatever reason, you let me nut inside of you, which is the most trustful thing that you can do in your life. Letting somebody have kids with you, sleeping on the same bed as me. Everything I'll do is involve trust. You trust me that I choke you, but I not choke you enough to make you pass out. You trust me to pull your hair it's strong that you feel something, but it's not strong to rip your scalp. But for whatever reason, when it comes to marrying families and relationships, you don't trust me with nothing because you think I'm plotting on you.
All right, I took notes because I feel like it was 20 minutes ago when I had these thoughts. But what I did write down, I think, Fatty, you said something about women showcasing their cooking, right? And the first thing that came to my mind when you said that, I was like, because again, what men are we talking about? The men out here in the real world, the men that we date? Because most times when the men are complaining, I feel these are the men that don't have intentions for you. These are the men that they're not talking about marriage, they're not talking about commitment, but they expect you to cook. And the first thing they say is, well, you should be cooking and you should be doing this. But my thing is, did you come to the table with your intentions? Did you come to the table with, hey, I'm looking for marriage, I'm looking for these things, I'm looking for... No, they want you to cook and they want you to lay down without any commitment, right? And then when they don't get these things, they go back into the world or they come on social media and they're like, oh my God, the women are not cooking. The women are not cooking, fellas. We got to do better. The women are not cooking. So I feel like when we having these conversations again, we got to look at who was actually complaining. Who was actually complaining? And the other thing I wanted to bring up was I think Ali, you said something. This is a one line, and I'm gonna be honest that I really don't like that whole strong woman independent thing. I always feel like that is taken out of context because yes, sometimes it is says I'm a strong independent woman, whatever, and I don't need a man. But there is other stuff that goes behind that. I feel like that is rooted in the fact that again, when you are dating some of these men, because again, I'm gonna assume that nobody else dates men besides the women. So these we have these experiences, right? When we say these things, it's because men, some men, not all, are coming to the table not prepared to be a husband, not prepared to be a leader, and they're coming to the table with drama, cheating, and other people's children. So when women are like, you know what, I'm good. I can do this by myself because I don't need this. So I feel like when that statement comes, we got to look at all the things that are also behind that statement. It's not that we don't need a man. We absolutely do. But it's we don't need the other stuff that comes along with it. And I'm just going to land there.
Can I? Y'all made the man's talk the red pill talking point, and you're conflating the man that you don't want with the man that you the man that you wanted with the man you didn't want. The man that y'all liked more than they liked you, you were giving sex and giving commitment to, who wouldn't do nothing for you. But the man who would do everything for you, you passed over. That's why you have that experience. So we would ask you this: if he wasn't bringing commitment or marriage and all that to the table, why were you letting him bust? Why were you letting him bust inside you as well too? The man that y'all passed over with a man who would do anything for you, but you're conflating the man that you wanted with the man you didn't want who would have did anything for you.
You want to respond, Rain? Go ahead.
So I'm gonna say this again, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this again because unless you meet people, because just because you meet someone does not mean you sleep with them. Just because you meet someone does not mean you let them nut and you busting you and you having babies with them. You can meet a person, have a conversation with them, right? And I said to you before, you can meet someone and the first thing they're asking you is, so when you cooking, right? That doesn't mean you went anywhere with them. That doesn't mean you did anything with them. Again, you can meet someone and have these conversations. And as a person with discernment, you then realize, yeah, no, I'm not cooking for you. I've had these conversations. Now I'm speaking from a personal experience. I've had conversations with some men who literally say those things and you're like, nah, I'm not cooking. And then what I'm saying is those same men will go back out and be like, yo, these women are not cooking. Well, of course they're not cooking, because when you approach that woman, what did you approach her with? Did you approach her with an intention? Did you approach her with something valuable? The answer is no.
Yep.
And that is the experience of most women.
And she still let me smash.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
Hey girl, you watch Ali and the Untouchables? Nah, girl, they talk too much.
Man, this about man, they talk too much.
They talk too much. Too much for real.
They talk too much, Habibi.
They talk too much.
Y'all talk
talk too much.
Catch the full video only on YouTube.